This is the third part of this tutorial. So let's start work on the total. So I'm going to close that, and right here let's double click on total. I think we should declare global variable first. Let's come up here and right there let's declare as follows. Let's get a double just to create an array. Item cost, let's make that an array really. Yeah, item cost equals new double and let's go for about 30, maybe 32 or maybe 31. Let's go for 31. That's my array there. Then declare the following double variables as well. Double I tax, comma, I subtotal. And finally I total. Alright, so that's the array and that's the variables that I'll be using. So now let's come back inside this total here, double click on it right there, and the first thing now I want to do is item cost array number 0, let's say equals convert dot to double, and what I want it to convert to double will be apple dot text, whatever content is inside apple dot text. Okay, and let me multiply that by, say, the price of the apple is 1.5 and just enter a semicolon there. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that is for apple. I think I should do something here. Let's declare a local variable for my tax. Let's call that tax rate. Right, let's say equals 0.51. Yeah, that's supposed to be my tax rate, right? Be using that later on. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this across and change the content in there. So the next one is going to be array number 1. I'll change this to orange. Right, and the price of orange, maybe we should change that to about 8.7 there. Okay, now I presume you get the idea, so I'm just going to sort of like speed that up. Can copy. I'm gonna need about 28 of those. Just change it as I go along. Alright guys, so those are all the price entered into the array individually. So let's take it down so that you can see the rest. Now we need to add all of these together. So what I would do then is I'm going to still use one of these arrays to do that. So right underneath here, let's enter an array. I'm going to call that 28 anyway. Copy this to add up everything. Item cost 28 equals item cost number 1. So that's 0 here. So the next one will be 0, really 1. I mean. So first thing first, let me just copy this. make life easy for me. Copy, this is 1 then, and that will be 2. Three, 4 there, 5. Let's make one more, 6. So that you guys can see it all. That's 5 and 6 here. Okay. All right, I've just speed it up. So the next thing I want to do now is, let's come right down here and group everything inside subtotal. Subtotal equals this very one here. Paste that in there, plus 29 plus 30 and plus 31. So that's my subtotal there. So the next thing now, let's assign everything here into the subtotal. Let's say LBL subtotal tabs equals convert dot to string. There's the S dot to string subtotal there. So we have that in there. Okay, that's fine. So all of these added up is inside the subtotal. All right, the next thing is, let's get I tags that is up there. I tags, let's say equals subtotal itself. I subtotal. Let's multiply that by tax rate, and then we divide that by 100 to get our tax. Okay, so what else shall we do? All right, let's say LBL tax itself here, dot tax equals, let's convert that to string, convert to string the tax there, and just change this one to tax. All right, that is the tax rates assigned in here. Then I total, these variables that I'm using are actually up there. Those are the global variable that I declared earlier, equals this very one. That's it. Get rid of that. That's supposed to be I tax there. So that's for total. Now we need to now assign the total. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy all of this and change it around. Paste that in here and then get rid of this. That's it. Everything is now inside total. But one other thing we need to do is, let's convert it all to pound sign. So let's get this, paste it there. I'm gonna need that to subtotal as well. Then that of total. Okay, so we need to just convert all of this to pound sign. Now come up here and just string dot format. Okay, and what we are formatting will be, let's enter that in here. That is 0C. Let's put that in quotes here, comma, I tax. That's the very first one taken care of. So I can just copy this, paste it here and here, change this one to subtotal. There. And this one becomes subtotal plus that. Okay, now I can just say total. Where is the total? Do I have total? Yes, I do. I don't have to say subtotal plus. Okay, total takes care of that right there. Okay, so let's see now. Just a quick look. Let's see. Alright, that's everything now. We're now going to run it and see the global variable here. Okay, I've increased this to 32, so let's run it and see. Right, select fish, enter how many you want, apple, how many apples, and let's go for something here. Yeah, let's go for some wine. That's whiskey. Let's go for rum. Let's go for wine. Let's go for 3 of those. Got fish already. Brussels sprouts. There. Smoked ham. Broccoli. 2. What about orange? And now let's check this out if it works. Right there, guys. You see that? That's working out expected. So the next thing I want to do now is to be able to see my receipt here. So let's see if reset works. Yeah, reset works as well. That is fine. Okay, so let's come down here to total, because when you click on your total you should get your receipt as well. So right here, those are the lines of code for the total. Come right down. Come right underneath here. Let's get the name. That's RTF. So we say dot append text. Yeah, and let's enter. Let's get it centered. So we say backslash. Okay, now here let's say plus. We now need, I'm going to call it I sharp. Alright, then say plus environment dot new line. Yeah, so that one it's like carried return. That's fine. Okay, so let's maybe try that out and see how it's going to look first. Select something and just click arrange vodka. Okay, let's click on okay. All right, that's good. That's good. So let's see clear. Brilliant. Now let's continue with the receipt. So the rest of the receipt, I'm just going to now enter as follows. Maybe even speed it up. Okay, this is how my receipt looks like now. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, let's have a look at the final code inside the total. That's it right here, and the receipt is there as well. Yeah, so let's run it. Good. Apple, 5 those. Orange, 3. Lettuce, carrot, and let's go for fish. That's smoked fish, and now we want fish. Another one bag of rice. We want one of those. Beans, maybe one as well. Just click on total right there, guys. And that's how you develop your own point of sales management system. Suppose you enjoyed the tutorial, so you all have a nice day now. Bye for now.